There was a mirror set into the roots of an old oak. People came to it when they wanted answers, but many stopped coming, because the mirror did not flatter and it did not lie. It showed only faces, not only faces, but postures, not only expressions, but patterns. Not only what someone did, but how often and what direction. So people began to fear it. One day, a sentinel approached the mirror. They were shaking. I don't want to see everything wrong with me. The mirror did not respond. It never did. They leaned closer, and what they saw was not a list of faults. They saw how they grew quiet when conflict appeared, how they smiled when they were afraid, how they said yes when they meant maybe, how they carried old grief in their shoulders, how they worked twice as hard when they felt unworthy. They flinched. I ruined everything, they whispered. The mirror just shimmered, and a voice rose, not from the glass, but from the oak itself. You're not guilty of being patterned. You're not broken for having a nervous system. You're not wrong for learning survival before learning choice. The sentinel sank into the ground, sank to the ground. But I hurt people. Yes, said the oak, and now you can see how. The sentinel waited for punishment. None came. Seeing is not sentencing, said the oak. Awareness is not an indictment. It's a lantern. This time, they noticed something else. They saw how they had tried to repair after mistakes, how they softened their voice when others cried, how they paused instead of escalating, how they kept returning to the hearth even after shame. They began to weep. The mirror did not praise them. It did not scold them. It simply kept showing what was. And for the first time, the sentinel understood that they were not being put on trial, that they were being invited into authorship. They stood. I can change some of this, they said quietly. The oak leaves stirred. Yes, it said, and you can keep your dignity while you do. Well.